Good evening, Andy, and congratulations on a 6-0 victory over Cogenhoe United this evening. Could it have gone any better this evening?
No, it was a great result, to be honest. Could have gone better. I thought we could have been more clinical, if I'm being really honest. We had a spell where we scored 4 in 5 minutes, if that. But first half I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't score more goals. I didn't think we was good enough in the final third. But overall, we used a lot of players, and I thought there was a lot of positives. And like I said, against them, there are a lot of young lads in that team, but they've had some good results in pre-season. I know they're step 5. I know a lot of them quite well. And so, I'll take a lot away from it. 11
changes second half, so you really utilised the squad depth there. Their manager, Carlin, must have been looking across at our bench thinking, if only I could have a couple of those. But yeah, did you feel like you actually
He weren't there, so he was absolutely away. He's away on holiday, but yeah, his assistant was back. I know him quite well. His assistant must have, they'd love some of our players, I'm sure.
Yeah, obviously. But I mean, it was an opportunity to use all of the squad, so do you feel like you actually did that? Yeah,
that was always the plan, because we were going to, before this game came about, we were going to have an 11v11 practice match tonight, or on Tuesday night, should I have said, and then this came up, and it's quite local. I know quite a lot of the boys and etc. So I thought it'd be better than doing 11v11 practice. So I knew what to expect, and I knew it'd be a good opportunity to get some minutes into the boys. And obviously the last few weeks we've had injuries and this, that, and the other. So I think it worked out quite well, and we got minutes into boys that needed it. We got some back from injury, which again was fantastic to see. So I think it was it's been a good evening, really.
Main positives from the game for you?
I think you got to look at the ones who have come back from injury to start with. I think that was good. Like even to get Alex Jones back on the pitch, he's been out a long time. Ben Hart, I've not even seen either of those two play at all. We've had some others back tonight, really getting minutes. Ty Deacon scored his first goal for the club, which will do him good. He got minutes again. He's been out injured. Young kids coming on. Callum Griffin, excellent again. I think there was a lot of positives.
3 pre-season games left to go, starting with Sutton Coldfield Town next Tuesday, and you must be getting a little bit closer now towards your kind of ideal starting 11 come Ilkeston game on the 6th of August.
Yeah, I've got a team in my head, but it doesn't work like that. So we've got 3 games before that. I've got a couple of lads out. Obviously Finney's still not playing, although he's a lot better than we thought. Alex Bradley's still ill. That's 2 to mention straight away without going any deeper. So we've still got bodies to come back in. It was good to see James Hurst back tonight because he's been away a little bit as well. We've got a good group. The team that plays Ilkeston, although I've got it in my head to a degree, there's certainly a lot of places still up for grabs. But it won't work like that. Will be, things will happen in the next 3 games, and training and family issues, and stuff goes on in football. That's why I've got hopefully so many good players that we're going to have enough players to keep putting a good team out week in, week out, Saturday Tuesday. It's going to be a long season. We're going to need a lot of bodies, a lot of people who want to play for the club, and a lot of people who bring quality to the club, and I think we're getting there.
Ultimately, are you happy 5 games into pre-season, just sort of over halfway through pre-season schedule? Are you happy with where you are?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased, to be honest. I think the fitness levels were tested Saturday against West Brom. We've got some good young players, loads of energy, full-time training. I thought we matched them fitness-wise. You can see the quality. We've got quite a lot to work on, and eventually that, when we start the season, we'll get a bit nearer. We'll do more work with the 16 or the 18 or the 20 players as opposed to the 26 we use at the moment, because that's what happens with football. We've still got a little way to go. We've got a busy 2.5 weeks. And to be honest, the season starts and we want to hit the ground running, but realistically, I look at league tables around December, because I think that's when they start to take shape, because you get some funny results and teams take longer to gel. And it's about getting some momentum and getting on a good run, whether that be from the first game or the 5th game or the 3rd game, it doesn't matter, or Christmas, you get on a good run. But that gets, it's all to do with spirit and, what's going on around the place, and, that'll get stronger and stronger, I believe.
Andy, as always, great to talk to you. We'll look forward to speaking to you again next week. Thank you for your time.
No worries, thank you.